typically the children are working in groups of 3 with one dog, so 3 kids per one dog. And one of the skills that we have a lot of trouble with is transfer of leash from one child to the next. So what we're going to assume at this point is that we've already established the proper way to hold the leash, which for them is 2 hands. Okay? Always 2 hands on the leash. All right, so we've already gone through that. So we're not going to teach that part of the tag point, all right, or that part of the thing and not use those tag points. So what we're going to do is now go from one person with this to the next person with this. All right, so how do we do a safe transfer? All right, we're not swinging the dog. Okay, so in this situation, part of the challenge that I'll see how you guys react to is I have to tag teamwork. So how am I going to do that? Now, tell me, I'm interested in feedback on how we did it. Who would like to be the person holding? They're going to hold the leash first. Okay. So Paula already knows how to hold the leash 2 hands. All right? So we're going to talk about safe transfer of leash. All right. So girls, what we're going to be doing today is we're actually going to be working on some teamwork and how we transfer the leash, because what we want to make sure is that our dog doesn't run away from us. All right? So we want to make sure that everybody's safe. All right? So we're going to work on how do we transfer the leash. All right? Now, can anyone tell me what the rule is for how to hold the leash first? Paula? 2 hands. Fabulous. Good job. Okay. So, you're already doing that. So, great. So, Tracy, it's now your turn. It's now your turn to get the dog. Okay? So, you really like this dog. What's your favorite dog?
I like Dobermans.
Do you? I do too. That is so wonderful. So, you know what?
My uncle, he breeds them, and he's got like 4 of them, and they're really great. I already know how to do it.
Well, that's okay. Paula may not know how to give it to you, so we're going to make sure that you can help her, okay? Because if you already know it, that's fine, but we want to help Paula out too. And Paula wants to, want to make her all safe.
work with her.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. I have this great little tool here, and I'm going to let you, whenever you think that you've been extra patient with one of your team members, I'd like you to just pull it down, and guess what? When you get to the end of this, I have a special prize for you at the end of class, okay? So, anytime that you think that you've been extra patient, all right, good job. So, now what I want you to do is, the first thing I want you to do is grasp the leash at the midpoint. That means right here. So, does that make sense to you, grasp at midpoint? Would you like to call it something else?
Middle. Okay,
grasp at middle. Okay. So, tag point is grasp at middle. Go ahead. Okay, let's do it one more time. Okay? Awesome. All right, now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to grasp and hold. So the tag point is grasp and hold. Okay? All right. Awesome. Okay. So we're going to do one more time, but now we're going to move on to the next tag point after that. So you're going to grasp and hold and don't lose this. All right? So tag point is grasp and hold. Whenever you're ready. Okay. So next is thumb through loop. So Paula, I'm going to need you to smooth that right there so it's easy for Tracy, okay? Don't really make it too hard. So you want her to be able to fill him. We'll get that, and if you get all the way down, then I'll allow you to answer your cell phone, okay? But we got to help Paula right now.
It's just Ryan, and he's my boyfriend.
I don't even want to. Girls,
I'm talking to you.
We'll work on this in a minute, okay? And then we'll talk. You're doing fabulous. I love that you're using your tabulator. That's awesome. So now I'd like you to take your opposite hand, thumb through loop. Okay, that's our next tag point. Look, I didn't even have to. You need to do it right away. That's great.
I told you.
I know. You're doing wonderful. So I'd like you now, thumb through loop and keep it there. So tag point is thumb through loop and hold. All right, beautiful. Do you understand what that means? Awesome. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful, safe transfer, girls. I like it.
I know. I did a good job.
Good. Awesome. Very nice.